Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of my survival space colony build. Woo! Behind me there, over my shoulder, is that project I did last episode, that colossal creeper farm project that just got way out of hand. And I just want to apologize. The end of last episode, I really, listening back as I was editing that video, boy did I really sound like I sounded so over it. And I kind of was. That project was really hard because every time I thought I was getting close to being done, I'd find a new problem and I'd have to go back to the drawing board and fix it up. It was just, it was tough, but I'm glad we did it. The thing is already outputting just loads and loads of gunpowder. To be honest, I think it's maybe a bit more of a farm than I really needed. I think I underestimated or overestimated, underestimated. I don't know. I estimated wrong the amount of gunpowder that I'm gonna need because this thing is already just like stacks on stacks. And I think it's because it's kind of so close to my base. You know, I hang out so much here, just doing stuff. Just like while I was cleaning up, there's a bunch of chests back there over my shoulder. Well, there's only one left, but there's a whole bunch of chests right there. You know, a little mini chest monster for a little while as I was just dumping stuff as I was building this big cobblestone nightmare. And just while I took like an hour to clean that up, and in that hour, I think this farm dropped like 6 stacks of gunpowder. And a bunch of string and a few arrows and bones too. So it's working good, that's for sure. But boy, was it was tough. It was tough. So today, we're going to get into some new things. I'll probably jump back to that shortly, but for right now, I want to come over here to our project board, which of course is cast in shadow. Thank you, Observation Tower, for casting this shadow right on what I want to show everybody. Anyway, so this is our chemical plant, and we've accomplished quite a few of these. I'm going to pull some of these down. Clear local wildlife, that was pretty much trees. System testing we've done. Construction phase 1, inner workings, done. That was the big one that we did last time. Surveying, yep, figured that out. Finalized plan designs. That would have been nice for me to have actually done. Like maybe I should have done a creative build of this. I did do a little testing in creative, but I didn't build the whole thing in creative, and that really might have been a mistake. So anyway, I'll knock this down. Finalized plan design. So basically we just have phase 2. Oh, here comes a shadow. Thank you, shader shadow. So basically construction phase 2 outer shell. That's all we have left on our chemical plant. So anyway, that will cover up the ugly cobblestoniness of it. Alright, so not a lot on the project board here. We have this scout party habitats. I think we're just going to get rid of that. I have other things I want to do, and I feel like this little starter camp thing, I don't know, maybe I'll add some more details here at some point, but right now I just kind of want to move on to some other things. So guys, I decided just to go ahead and take down those other 2 signs off the project board. I haven't really been using this like I want to, and I'm going to set up something new right here. But while I'm doing that, I want to show you guys some footage of some things I did during the last episode that didn't really make it into the episode because it sort of ran long, but I did a little exploring and found some funny little things, and also I got something pretty cool. So let me show you what happened there, and when we come back I'll show you what I'm going to do with this here project board. That's right, guys. Haha, finally, I got a trident. Ooh. I have killed so many trident wielding drown trying to get one. Oh my gosh, just all the little exploring around. Every time I would hear pa-ding as they throw it at me, I would go and try and fight them. Even before I had good armor and good weapons, I was like luring them to islands and doing all kinds of just crazy stuff trying to kill drown with a trident. Now this particular trident is really, really near death. Like, you can see there in my bottom hotbar, it's very, very close to breaking. So I'm not going to be able to use it or do anything with it until I get mending. So let me show you. Go back to the map in a moment. Let me show you. I've upgraded this is the new little project board, so we've switched them. I've got the maps over there now, and I've got this over here. Chemical plant outer shell, yep. Increased sand supplies, I'll talk about that in a minute. Finish gravel mountain road, I'll talk about that in a minute. Build medical facility. i.e. we're gonna breed up some villagers because I really need to get mending. I really need to get mending. Yeah, I need mending tools, I need mending armor. Building the creeper farm, look at the toll it took on my diamond armor. And a lot of that was from having to run across those magma blocks over and over again. So yeah, I need to get mending for kind of all of this stuff. And I've been making so many picks, digging that hole. I have so many diamond picks. I mean, I got lucky enchanting them. I got lots of efficiency 4 and unbreaking. But I've just, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here on what I can do with this sort of early game business. I mean, the game is really going to kick off once we get mending. We'll be able to do so much more. So guys, as you can see, I have moved the maps over here, and I really like how this looks on the Acacia little project wall thing here that we made. I like the maps better over here. I'm pretty happy with this. And you can see I've laid out a bunch of item frames here. I'm kind of going to try and stay within, I don't want to venture too far out from spawn, because who knows what will happen with the game in the future. If new biomes might get added or something like that, it'd be nice to be able to go out and sort of find some of those. The only bad thing about that is hopefully within this range that I've laid out here, there is ice biome, so I can get some packed ice. I really need that. I'm going to have Silk Touch soon. I've got it queued up in the enchanting tables. As soon as I get 19 levels, I'm going to get Silk Touch. So the reason I did this was, you can see I've got 2 little more maps up there, and you remember I said there was a big desert up here. Well, what I didn't realize was not only is the desert way bigger than I thought, also, let's zoom in here. Boop. Also, there's a mesa up there. There's a big old mesa right here. And there's a village, kind of, you can see the crosshairs right there. That's a village right there. So there's all kinds of fun stuff up here. Definitely thinking this is going to be kind of a mining area. I thought about making it where the village is. It's really flat and perfect for sand mining there. But you know what? It's such a beautiful place, that vista. I might make a little sub base where that village is. I don't know. It's just really nice. And I just thought to myself, I can't possibly destroy this. So I kind of explored all around this area. I didn't want to go too far. So I just kind of walked around here. I found a desert temple. Wasn't really much any good in there. Kind of crossed the mesa, had a good look around, crossed into this map. And then I sort of surprised myself finding this inland sea right here. And also I found right about, where is it on the map? It's right about here in the mesa. There's a big old mine system that's been exposed to the open air. It's so strange. It's sort of like it spawned too close to the surface, so most of the tunnels are exposed. There's a spider spawner exposed to the sky. It's just bizarre. And I ran by, trying not to get any cave spiders after me, and went into some of the chests and things. I got a couple goodies, a few name tags. I found like 1 diamond, but I was really pressed for space because the whole reason I went up there was to get some sand, so I didn't want to fill up my inventory with goodies. But that explains, we were just talking a second ago over here about increased sand supplies. I have right now on hand, I think about 6, maybe 7 stacks of sand. I want to basically get at least a single chest full so that I can make some concrete and go over there and build something around here. Hey guys, this is the entrance to that desert zone up in the north that I showed you the map of earlier. I've kind of marked this particular little inlet with these 2 sandstone pillars. I did this when I came over here exploring earlier because I want to kind of make a waterway to come through here. I know I've said it before and I keep going on about it, but I'm not going to have any nether portals anytime soon, not until 1.16 comes out, and when the nether is all cool and new. So I'm going to be doing a lot of boat trips, and I don't really want to mine this sand that you can see right here behind me. I want to mine some sand that's just a little further up there, a little closer to the mesa, so that I can easily mine sand and go get mesa, then sand, mesa, sand, mesa. There's also some red sand there too, so it's just a good spot. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of land in the way. See those trees back there behind me? Yeah, they gotta go. So let's get on that. Well guys, you may be wondering what I'm doing with all this TNT. I am trying to build a little canal through here, and I just don't feel like digging anything. It's mostly dirt. It's gonna blow up so flippin' easily. So yeah. There's also some mobs down there in a cave, so they're gonna get theirs too. This is gonna be so much fun. I'm basically just, at this point, just adding extras. A little dangerous, yes, I know. I just want to make sure these trees maybe also, you know, get what's coming to them. No, that sounds awful when you say that. Alright guys, I am gonna let this thing rip here. I'm hoping that this will be a proper chain reaction. I don't know, I don't have a ton of experience with this sort of thing. But let's see what happens. We have so much gunpowder. Doesn't hurt. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do my best to hop up this hill so you guys get a great view of what's about to happen. Here we go. Oh, no, here we go. I'd call that super effective. Hey guys, welcome back. Boy, that was a fun build. I am so happy to have got all that cobblestone covered up. We now have this futuristic, slightly industrial looking building facility thing. You can see I had to divert a little bit from the concept design painting that I did. I abandoned the rings that went around this tower, mainly because I reduced the overall size of the tower. I wanted it to be shorter and smaller. I wanted this entire build to be as small as I could and still cover the creeper farm, mainly because of scale. I mean, this is my starter base. Everything here is quite small, with the exception of the resupply shuttle over there. Everything's quite small. So if this was like a skyscraper-sized build, which is sort of what it looks like in that concept painting, I think the scale would have just been too far off. As it is, it's still quite big next to the base there. Could I've built this entire creeper farm maybe a little further away? Yeah, maybe in hindsight that would have been better. So because I couldn't do the rings around the tower, because I reduced the size of the tower, I added a few extra details. We did this chimney here that's letting out some gases, I guess excess creeper farts or something like that. It's totally not polluting, totally not. It's absolutely clean. It's pure, all natural creeper farts, yeah. And also I figured maybe the processes of converting all those creeper farts into gunpowder probably would result in maybe some excess hot water that they have to get rid of. So kind of hit a campfire down there and have this water flowing out and like it's steamy or something like that. So I wasn't crazy about breaking up the cylinder shape and having this pipe come out right here, but I really wanted it to come out and go like back into the ocean. I thought that would be kind of fun. So I built this little sort of sidewall around here just so it could come out on the corner. It's a little awkward to come out on the corner like that, but it's either that or I could re-terraform the land here. Maybe if this bugs me long term, maybe I'll change it and we'll have the pipe come out over here and we'll basically cut in the ocean right there somehow. Anyway, oh, this is nice. I added some lighting and things like that, so you kind of get a little bit of lighting on it at night, but generally it's a pretty dark build. There's carpets all over the top to hopefully stop mobs from spawning. Oh, that looks really cool at night. Although the campfire's making light under the water. I didn't anticipate that. Oh well, I think it still looks nice. Well guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this build. It was certainly fun. And I'm so glad the cobble Mario tube is covered up and gone. Yay! Anywho, thanks so much for watching. Please feel free to tune in again. I am NinjaJ03, and I do hope that you will like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. See you next time.